the shortstop.
Good evening, Crabs fans around the world and around the block listening on the World Wide Web and on the radio. It's time for Rock'em Sock'em Crabs Baseball. This is Benjamin Schaefer along with my friend Liam Warner, and we are delighted to be here at the beautiful Arcata Ballpark to bring you all the action as the Humboldt Crabs take on the Lincoln Potters for the second game of a three-game weekend series, the second to last weekend series of the season. We're ready for the national anthem. We'll come back with Crabs Baseball. Wow, I think that was about the most beautiful national anthem I've heard performed here this year. That was something.
That was really good, yeah.
Wow.
Great performance.
That was great. All right, well, that means we're ready to play ball. How about the lineups?
All right, so the lineup for the visiting Lincoln Potters, who are managed by former Humboldt Crab Ryan Stevens, who played left field for the Crabs in 2006, was on the same team as Brian Blauser, who previously held the Crabs with bat home run record that was broken by Damian Henderson last night. So now the lineup for the Potters, leading off will be the center fielder Lorenzo Debrecht. Batting second will be the left fielder Charles Middleton. Batting third will be the first baseman Isaiah Garcia. Batting fourth will be the designated hitter Alex Schroeder. Batting fifth will be the catcher Logan Worm. Batting sixth will be the shortstop, Zach Bushling. Batting seventh will be the third baseman, Trey Furry. Batting eighth will be the second baseman, Nolan Young. Batting ninth will be the right fielder, Kana E. Gowan. And on the mound for the Potters will be Elijah Garcia.
All right, thanks, Liam. For the Crabs, Riley Cleary leads off in center field. Jalen Smith at second base bats second. Coco Figueredo, the first baseman, bats third. Dawson Bacho, the catcher, bats cleanup. The new Crabs home run leader, Ryan Henderson, Damian Henderson, is in right field and batting fifth. Bryce Kirk right behind him with 8 home runs is the DH tonight, batting sixth. Kyle Nell at third base bats seventh. Carter Thompson in left bats eighth. And Daniel Carasoza, the shortstop, bats ninth. On the mound for the Crabs, it's Kyle Prusmeyer. Prusmeyer having a great season for the Crabs, a 3-0 record, 28 1/3 innings pitched. He's given up 5 earned runs. He has not walked a batter and has struck out 26, an ERA of 1.58. Prusmeyer and Campbell emerging as the Crabs' aces this season. At least they're starting aces. Josh Mulleris is gone for the season. So Lorenzo Debrecht leads it off for the Potters in their bright orange tops with the gray pants. Debrecht 2 for 4 in last night's game. Prusmeyer rocks and deals a fastball that misses high. It's 1-0. Prusmeyer on the mound. Dawson Bacho is the catcher. Coco Figueredo at first. Jalen Smith at second. Kyle Nell at third. And Daniel Carasosa at short. Thompson, Cleary, and Henderson out in the outfield. Here's the next pitch, swung on and missed. It's 1-1. A beautiful day in Arcata. Sun is shining. It's about 68 degrees at game time. Perfect weather. Here's the pitch, a breaking pitch hit in the air to shallow right field. Henderson coming in, and he has it for the first out. We had a good game here last night until about the 8th inning when the Crabs scored 4 runs in the 8th. A 4-run 8th broke it open, made it 10-6. 10-4, I mean. And until then, it was a 6-4 game for most of the middle innings, and the Potters played well, but 8th inning just kind of fell apart on them.
Yeah, it was a really exciting game. Very eventful.
Very eventful.
3 home runs. It was awesome.
And Damian Henderson, swing and a miss. It's 0-1, as probably everybody knows by now, breaking the single-season home run record last night with a line shot over the right center field fence. Dawson Bacho tying the old record last night. The 0-1 misses high with a fastball, 1-1. Bryce Kirk. Thank you.
Yeah, it's going to be a really fun home run race at the end of this season. See who's going to...
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Home run king.
1-1 is in the dirt. 2-1. And the Crabs are now 29-13 on the season. Wind is blowing gently out towards center field. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, slider just misses low and away. Who are the umpires this afternoon?
Umpires tonight at home plate, Brandon Coburn. At first base, J.J. Norton. And at third base, Blake Ehlers.
Next pitch is swung on and missed, and the count goes full to Middleton. Next pitch, called. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Middleton was on his way to first. He's going to have to make a right turn and head for the dugout instead. 2 away. Here's Elijah Garcia, 0 for 3 in last night's game. Here's the pitch. Fastball right down the middle for a called strike. It's 0-1. Husmeyer winds the 0-1. Fastball on the outside corner, 0-2. Another good pitch. Oh, and to the count. Husmeyer winds and deals. Slider away. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And the next pitch is swung on and missed. Got him. Potters go in order in the first. Crabs coming to bat. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. All right, we are back. Bottom of the first inning, Cleary, Smith, and Figueredo for the Crabs against Elijah Garcia, right-handed pitcher for the Lincoln Potters, who are playing their first series here at the Arcata Ballpark. Maybe we should thank someone. How about Solutions for Small Businesses, providing bookkeeping and accounting support to small business owners, including full-service payroll processing, located at 8th and N in Arcata. For more information, call 267-7923 or visit www.solutionsforsb.com. So here's Riley Cleary to lead it off. He was 3 for 4 in last night's game. The Crabs are wearing their freaky Vortex tie-dye tonight. Cleary batting. Takes a fastball on the outside corner. He's batting .308 with a .364 on base percentage and a .423 slugging average. For the Potters, it's Elijah Garcia on the mound. Logan Worm is the catcher. Isaiah Garcia is at first base. Here's the next pitch. There's a fastball right down the middle for a called strike, 1-1. Nolan Young is at second. Trey Furry at third. Zach Bushling is the shortstop. Here's the next pitch. Fastball misses away, 2-1. Charles Middleton in left, Lorenzo Debrecht in center, and Kana'i Gowan is in right field.
Count is 1-2. I believe the first pitch was called a strike.
Oh, thank you. 1-2 the count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, 2-2. Two balls, two strikes to count. Here comes the pitch. Grounded in a hole on the left side, scooped up by the third baseman Furry. He throws to first in time, and Cleary is retired. One away. Here's Jalen Smith, 1 for 5 in last night's game. He's batting .293, a .369 on base percentage.
And at bat, your second baseman, number 17, Jalen Smith.
Garcia rocks, and here's the pitch. It's a fastball at the knees for a called strike. Good fastball. Good location. 0-1 to Smith. Here's the next pitch. Fastball misses outside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Took something off, and Smith chased that pitch out of the zone. One ball, two strikes to count. And the next pitch is a fastball called. Strike 3 on the outside corner. That's all for Jalen Smith. I don't know. Fans complaining about that, but that looked like a strike to me.
Yeah, no, I agree with the call there.
Here's Coco Figueredo, 1 for 4 last night. He's batting .372, a .480 on base percentage, a .507 slugging average. Here's the pitch. And he takes a fastball at the knees. Wow. Garcia really placing that fastball in a perfect spot.
Yeah, if he's pitching like this all night,
it's going to be a long night. Yeah.
Going to be a difficult one.
That is an unhittable pitch, and it's a strike. Here's the next pitch. Fastball high and outside, 1-1. I mean, it is right at the knees. He's pretty tall. I bet he's about 6'4", don't you think?
Yeah, I'd say so.
1-1 pitch is lined in the shallow left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Figueredo takes a big turnaround first. He's going to go for 2. Here comes the throw, and he's a dead duck. Yep. Well, no reason not to take a chance early in the game like that, but he is thrown out. So there were no runs. There was a hit. There were no errors and nobody left. And at the end of 1, we have a tie at 0. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. Welcome back to the ballpark. Thanks to C.K. Johnson Industries, a full-service manufacturing firm specializing in structural steel fabrication and concrete. Their work is found in scores of bridges and civil engineering projects all over the United States and Canada, and they do it all from their Arcata office. They are proud supporters of Crabs baseball. All right, top of the second, it'll be Schroeder, Worm, and Bushling for the Potters. Alex Schroeder last night, 2 for 5 with a double. Here's the pitch. Fastball down low. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 is hit hard on the ground, foul, wide of third. The 1-2 pitch, fouled up against the screen. Count me remains 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Prusmeyer strikes him out. That's 3 in a row now for Prusmeyer. 1 away.
Next up, the catcher, number 16, Logan Worm.
Here's Logan Worm, the catcher. W-U-R-M, Worm. Worm didn't play in last night's game. Slider catches the outside corner. Nice pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 is popped high in the air on the right side of the infield. Jalen Smith coming in on it. He's under it. He's waiting, and he has 2 away.
Next up, the shortstop, number 3, Zach.
So here's Zach Bushling, the shortstop. Bushling was 1 for 4 in last night's game. And the first pitch to Bushling is popped in the air on the left side. Carasoza out on the outfield grass is under it, and he's got it for out number 3. Potters tiptoe through the second. Still no score. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. That's a cool shirt. All right, welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the third inning, bottom of the second inning. Bacho, Henderson, and Kirk for the Crabs. Thanks to Slice of Humble Pie, where everything is made in-house and fresh. They have dessert pies and empanadas and apple turnovers and lemonade and salads. They've got meat or vegetarian. They've got gluten-free. They have it all over at Slice of Humble Pie, and they're just off the Arcata Plaza at 828 I Street. Try the Slice of Humble Pie app and get 10% off your first order. Dawson Bacho, 2 for 3 in last night's game. He is.
Autographed baseballs available for sale.
We haven't seen Dom Soto in a while.
They still have for sale.
We have not.
Wonder what's up with Dom Soto.
Yeah. Not sure. I think we'll find out
Coming to bat for
hopefully
your
soon.
Crabs.
Dawson Bacho batting .328, a .384 on base percentage, and a .527 slugging average. Yeah, I'm wondering. We haven't seen Soto in over a week, I think it's been.
Yeah.
Been a while. So here's Bacho to lead it off against Elijah Garcia, and there's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Garcia rocks and deals 0-1. Ooh, just misses low and outside, 1-1. A ball and a strike to count. Here's the pitch. Tapper back to the mound, and it gets past him. The shortstop scoops, throws. Nicely done by Zach Bushling. 1-6-3 to put out. One away. And here he is, the home run king, Damian Henderson. Hit his 10th last night to break the 2006 record. He's batting .398, a .510 on base percentage, an .805 slugging average, and he taps that one foul back up against the backstop. Oh, and 1 the count. Here's the 0-1, and he takes a fastball high, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, ooh, misses low and outside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Misses. Oh, catches the inside corner. Really? Two and two. 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left field towards the line. On the run is Middleton, and near the warning track, he has it for the second out.
Here comes our bat boy, Braylon Johnson.
Bryce Kirk 2 for 3 with a home run last night. His 9th.
Next up, your designated hitter, number 24, Bryce Kirk.
Mickey Mantle to Henderson's Roger Maris at this point.
Man, it's crazy. 6 home runs in 4 games.
Oh, yeah.
That
He's
is a
been
tear.
blasting the ball. Here's the pitch. And he takes a fastball on the outside corner at the knees for a called strike.
I mean, he's really at the point where any mistake,
I've never seen
It's
anybody
hit
this
out.
hot.
he's not missing anything.
No, he's not. Here's the pitch. Another, ooh, called a ball. That looked like in the same spot to me. I don't know. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Ooh, he took something off and had him way out in front. 1-2. Good pitch. I think this Elijah Garcia may be trouble.
He's looking good so far.
He may be big trouble. Here's the 1-2. In the air to center field. DeBrecht to his right is under it, and the Crabs go in order in the second. Still no score. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. We are back. Furry, Young, and Gowan for the Potters here in the top of the third inning. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Potters. No runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Crabs.
Thanks to folks at the train scene of Arcata for contributing to some prizes. Some colorful people we get in. The Broader
Furry 0 for 3 in last night's game.
Easy Hair Lounge in Arcata as well as Humble Pie and the Crabs organization.
They're waiting for you to stop so they can play.
Here's the pitch. Fastball looped into shallow right field. Out to get it is Jalen Smith, and there's one away. Nolan Young will come to the bat. Young was 1 for 5 in last night's game.
Second baseman,
He makes some kind of a
Drake Nolan Young.
symbol in the dirt before he steps into the batter's box. A lot of players do it, I notice. Here's the pitch. Fastball down low. Our own Jalen Smith does it. The meaning known only to him. Here's the pitch. And he bunts at it and misses it. It's 1-1.
Well, we know why Jalen Smith does it.
Yes.
His father passed away recently and puts his initials in the dirt, but we don't know why Nolan Young does it.
1-1 is a slider in the dirt. 2-1 now. The 2-1 is grounded out to short. Carasoza bobbles, kicks, and that's going to be an error on Carasoza. So Young aboard for Kana'i Gowan. Did not play in last night's game. Gowan, the right fielder.
Number 26, Kana'i Gowan.
He was good when I watched the Crabs play in Lincoln.
Yes.
He was one of their standout players, at least to me. I only saw one game, though, but he was very good.
He's the 9 hitter in tonight's game. Fastball misses down low, 1-0. Young with a short lead over at first. Prusmeyer looks over there. Here's the 1-0, and that's a strike on a pitch down at the knees. 1-1 now to Gowan. The next pitch is a breaking pitch that misses high. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Runner goes. The pitch is a strike. The throw down to second is on the wrong side of the bag, and so Young has it stolen. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. Prusmeyer looks out at second and deals a fastball that just misses low and outside, and the count goes full. Prusmeyer has not walked a batter this season. Three and 2 the count. A long look out at second now, and he steps off. All right, here we go, 3 and 2. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. He has walked his first batter of the summer.
That's incredible that he's gone this far.
Yeah, it is. So first and second now with one out, and he's in some trouble. Back to the top of the order. Here's DeBrecht, fly to right in his first at bat.
The Lincoln Potters, number 9, Lorenzo Brecht.
Here's the pitch. Ooh, fastball misses inside, almost hit him. One and 0 to DeBrecht. Young out at second, Gowan at first. Here's the 1-0. Fouled out of play. The 1-1 breaking pitch misses high, 2-1. Two one, fouled out of play again, and the count goes even. Two and two the count. Pusmeyer. Runner on second goes. The pitch is in the dirt. The throw down to third's not in time, and there's going to be a double steal for the Potters. So now two runners in scoring position and the count full to DeBrecht. Pusmeyer struggling with his control suddenly. Three and two the count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to center field. Going back on it is Cleary, and he makes the catch, a running catch, a good catch near the warning track, but that's going to score the run to make it 1-0 in favor of Lincoln. Sacrifice fly for DeBrecht to the deep center field. And with two away, and Gowan at third now, here's Charles Middleton. Middleton struck out looking his first at bat. Here's the pitch. Ooh, a breaking pitch right over the heart of the plate. Nice pitch, 0-1. The 0-1 fastball swung on and missed, 0-2. The run is unearned. But it's still a run. 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses just low, 1-2. One and two the count. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt, 2-2. Nicely blocked by Bacho. Two balls, two strikes to count. And that pitch is fouled out onto F Street. I don't think that what the fans don't realize is that bus does not actually belong to the Lincoln Potters. That is the. It's not like
Yeah, it's a charter.
if it hits the bus, it's everybody's rooting for their bus to get hit by a foul ball, but it's really no skin off their apple. 2-2 pitch. Grounded hard but foul, wide of third.
Yeah, I don't think it's a great idea for the Potters to park the bus out there, but hasn't hurt them yet, so.
2-2 the count. Well, they probably have a driver too. I don't think they.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like they're 2-2 pitch, way outside, and the count goes full. Three and two the count. Prusmeyer looks at third and comes home. Ball four. Second walk of the inning and second walk of the season.
Wow.
And now here comes, is that Robin?
I think that's Eric Ciccone.
That's Eric Ciccone out to the mound to have a word with
He
Prusmeyer, who
realizes-
has suddenly gotten wild.
He realizes that these two walks are way out of character.
Something is
for
amiss.
Kyle Prusmeyer.
Tomorrow our 3-game series.
I mean, how many innings did he throw coming into this game?
No, it's a lot. It's like almost 30 innings. It's 28 and a third.
And no walks.
No walks, 26 strikeouts.
That's insane. And that's almost unheard of.
Yeah.
Empanadas, apple turnovers, fresh lemonade and salads.
I would be proud of that if I was him.
No, it's
28 innings
it's great. Yeah.
without allowing a walk.
Yeah.
Humble Pie app and get 10% off your first order. Next up for Potters, number 2, Elijah Garcia.
So here's Elijah Garcia. He struck out in his first at bat. Runners on the corners now. With 2 outs, a run already in for the Potters.
This is Isaiah Garcia.
Oh, did I say Elijah?
Garcia
Isaiah.
is the pitcher.
Right. Here's the pitch to, and he pops it high in the air on the right side. Going out is Jalen Smith. Coming in is Henderson calling for it, and he's got it, and the inning's over. But they get a run on no hits. There was an error and a runner left, and at the end of 2.5, it's 1-0 in favor of Lincoln. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE.
Third base line, they're getting ready to do the crab walk. The crab walk shows how it's done. It's going to be Elise, Grayson, Cody,
Well,
James.
I don't like that much.
As they get the finish line ready here. Look at that. The young players already know what to do. All right. On your mark. Get set. Go. Doing the crab walk. Look at that. It's all on the wrist. Fast form there. It's the crab walk.
Bottom of the third inning, Nell, Thompson, and Carasoza for the Crabs, trailing 1-0. Thanks to Compass Community Credit Union, now open in Arcata in the Henderson Center, offering free checking with no requirements and low rates on loans with quick in-house decision-making. Call 707-443-8662 or visit compassccu.org. Kyle Nell 0 for 3 in last night's game.
Back for your Humboldt Crabs, third baseman, number 4, Kyle Nell.
Batting .296, a .379 on base percentage. And the first pitch is a strike at the knees.
I believe that was a ball.
Oh, he called that a ball, huh?
Yep.
He's been calling it a strike all night. Here's the 1-0. Now it's a strike. 1-1. It's same exact spot.
Yep.
Am I wrong?
You are not. I think it's going to be one of those shape-shifting strike zones tonight.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Misses high with a fastball. 2-1.
But in all fairness, sometimes for some umpires, it takes a few innings for them to establish a strike zone.
Well, and honestly, if you're flipping a coin, then anything could be the count. So
Yep.
I suspect that's what he's doing up there. 3-1 the count. They tried the laser beam strike zone, and then they tried the automated strike zone. 3-1 pitch is a strike on the outside corner, 3-2. And now they're just trying the random strike zone.
It's whatever
Make
they
the game
feel
more
like.
interesting. It's a random strike
Whatever
zone.
they feel like, gut feeling.
3-2 pitch. Misses high, ball 4, nails the board. Changes the strategy of the game considerably.
Well, yeah, it's tough for a
It's
hitter.
like being able to steal first. I mean, it really just makes a huge difference in how you play the game.
Yeah. Well, it's tough for a hitter when they don't know what the strike zone is.
Yeah,
The strike zone's consistent on both sides. At least as a hitter, you know what you need to swing
Right.
at and what you don't need to swing at. You can game plan from there.
Oh, toss over to first, and Nell just does get back.
The birthday boy, Carter Thompson.
Is it Carter Thompson's birthday,
Yep.
really? Fastball misses low and outside.
Got a pie from Slice of Humboldt Pie. Commemorate the occasion.
He didn't play in last night's game. He's batting .227. Do we know which birthday this is?
I do not.
Rounded foul over towards the Crabs dugout. Well, may he go 4 for 4 with 4 home runs today. Then.
Yes.
1-1 the count. Another toss over, and Nell dives back. One and one, another toss. Nell back again. Garcia sets at the belt. And a long look in. Now he deals, and it's a fastball that misses away. Mustache night at the Arcata Ballpark. People wearing fake mustaches. Runner goes. The pitch is hit high in the air, foul, and it's going to drift into the seats. And nobody catches it as it bounces off the railing. Oh, and somebody almost caught it on the bounce, but unable to catch. Oh, and it took out a woman's beer.
Oh, no.
That's
We
too
have a beer
bad.
casualty.
Oh, man, the whole glass of beer.
Oh,
The
no.
whole thing. Now, no matter how much beer she drinks in her life, she always will be 1 pint that she didn't get to have.
1 pint short.
Yep, doesn't matter.
Oh, man.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air on the right side. First baseman near the bag calling for it, and there's one away.
I don't think that one was going to hit the bus.
Nope.
Here comes our bat boy, Braylon Johnson.
So here's Carasoza 0 for 4 last night. Batting .236.
Next up, your shortstop, number 2, Daniel Carzosa.
Another toss to first. Nell dives back. Really keeping Nell close over there. Another toss. This time Nell doesn't bother to slide.
And she got another beer. Lady whose beer was taken out by that foul ball. Got another one. Everything is good.
Next pitch is a fastball that misses high, 2-1. Marcelo and I got ice cream today, and he got ice cream, and the top scoop immediately fell off onto the sidewalk.
Wow.
Similar kind of thing.
All kinds of
There's just nothing you can
sad
do.
things
There it
happening
is. Yeah,
today.
it was really the saddest sight ever. Yeah. Another toss to first.
What's worse for you?
He's
though?
going to wear his arm out just trying to pick off Nell.
Yeah. What's worse for you, though? The beer being taken out or the ice cream being taken out?
I'm not a beer drinker, so
So
to
you
me,
choose ice
personally, it
cream.
wouldn't be a big deal.
I'd have to
There's a
agree with
strike.
you on that one.
1-1 to count. Nell goes. The pitch is a strike. The throw down the second is in time. Nell caught stealing. Well, maybe the repeated pickoff moves worked. He didn't get a very good jump, that's for sure.
Tonight, it's going a lot better for the Potters than last
Yes, it
night.
is.
Last night there were repeated throwovers and one went into
Yeah.
right field.
So 2 away, and the count 1-2 to Carasosa. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses away, 1-0. I mean, 2-2. That was a good throw by Logan Worm.
Yeah, it was. He's got an arm back there.
Here's the 2-2. Called. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Carasosa knew it. He's gone. And that'll end the inning. No runs. There were no hits. There were no errors and nobody left. And at the end of 3, 1-0 in favor of the Potters. Stay tuned. Liam's going to be here to bring you the middle innings. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. All right, we are back. Top of the 4th inning. Schroeder, Worm, Bushling, the heart of the Potters order, and here's the heart of the Crabs broadcasting team, Liam Warner.
Nah, that's not true, but thank you. Top of the 4th inning, 1-0 Potters in a very tight, low-scoring game. Potters, 1 run, no hits. Crabs, no runs, 1 hit. So Schroeder's going to step in against Kyle Prusmeyer. Pitch to Schroeder is a soft pop-up on the infield. Right side, the pitcher, Prusmeyer, went to go get it at the foul line, and it just dropped foul. But with the first baseman, Figueredo, and Prusmeyer went over to try to get it. Prusmeyer reached out, and it was just outside of his glove. So it's 0-1. The 1 to Schroeder is a high fly ball in the center field. Cleary going back, still going back, and he's going to make the catch for the first out. Schroeder, Schroeder gives it a ride out there, but flies out. 1 down, and that's going to bring up Logan Worm. Pitch to Worm is popped up right side of the infield. It's going to be Jalen Smith under it, second baseman, to make the catch. 2 down. That's going to bring up Zach Bushling. Game going by at a very quick pace. Top of the 4th inning, and we're only 45 minutes in. Pitch to Bushling is fouled off down the left side, 0-1. Much faster pace than last night's game, which ended around 10:30. It's going by very quickly so far. Pitch to Bushling is in there for a call. Strike 2. It's 0-2. Both pitchers working quickly and throwing strikes. That helps the game move along. The 0-2 to Bushling is just inside, and it's 1-2. One-two to Bushling is swung on and fouled. Straight back, it's still 1-2. The 1-2 to Bushling is swung on, soft pop-up left side of the infield. Shortstop Carasoza is going to run right behind third baseman Nell and make the catch to end the inning. So the Potters do not score here in the top of the 4th. The score is 1-0 Potters as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. You're listening to Humble Crabs Baseball on KGOE 1480. Welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th inning. The Lincoln Potters lead this game 1-0. Slice of humble pie. Everything is made in-house and fresh. Shirt pies, empanadas, apple turnovers, fresh lemonade, and salads. Try the Slice of Humble Pie app and get 10% off your first order. So it's going to be Riley Cleary leading it off against the Lincoln Potters pitcher, Elijah Garcia, who has pitched very well. Shut down the Crabs lineup so far. Pitch to Cleary, high and outside, 1-0. But the Crabs are now going through their second time through the order, so we'll see if they've made any adjustments. 1-0 to Cleary is swung on and missed. Badly fooled by a pitch that broke outside, and it's 1-1. 1-1 to Cleary is swung on and missed again, and it's 1-2. One-two pitch, high and outside, and it's 2-2. Two-two pitch to Cleary is swung on, popped up left field. Left fielder Middleton going back, and this one is headed to Eureka. It is out of here. Man, it didn't look like that ball was hit very hard, but it just carried out to left field and went onto the freeway for a solo home run for Riley Cleary, his second home run in 2 games, and this game is tied at 1.
And that is yet another $50 donated to District 26 Little League by
Crabs been hitting a lot of home runs this past week. It's not changing in this game. Riley Cleary, one of many Crabs hitters who are red hot. As Jalen Smith steps in, pitches low, 1-0. The 1-0 to Jalen Smith is popped up shallow right center field, and the center fielder DeBrecht is going to make the catch for the first out.
Next up, number 1, Coco.
That's going to bring up Coco Figueredo. Pitch to Figueredo is low and outside, 1-0. Coco 1 for 1 with a single. The 1-0 pitch is low and outside, 2-0. Should be another exciting game here at the Arcata Ballpark tonight. 2-0 pitch to Figueredo is on a hop into right field, and that's going to be a base hit. So runner on first, 1 out. That's going to bring up Dawson Bacho.
Next up, number 10, Dawson Bacho.
Pitch to Bacho inside, and it's 1-0. One zero is in there for a called strike, 1-1. So to first, and Figueredo's back in standing. The 1-1 to Bacho is low and outside, 2-1. Two-one pitch is in the dirt, corralled by Logan Worm, the catcher. No advancement by Figueredo. It's 3-1. Three-one to Bacho is in there for a called strike. Count goes full, 3-2. Three-two to Bacho, and it's swung on and fouled off onto F Street. Remains 3-2. Throw over to first again, and Figueredo's back in standing. Lincoln Potters overall in this series have been very concerned with the runner at first, and they've thrown over to first a lot. Sometimes to their benefit, but sometimes not to their benefit. The 3-2 pitch to Bacho is in there for a called strike 3, right down the middle, 2 down. Again, the fans are unhappy, but that was a good call. That pitch is right down the middle, and it froze Bacho. So that's going to bring up Damian Henderson, who, as many of you know, broke the Crabs' single-season wood bat era home run record. He now has 10 home runs on the season. What an incredible season Henderson has had. Throw over to first, and Coco's back in standing. I'm sure the Lincoln Potters have our stats, and they probably know that the Crabs are very aggressive on the bases. Thus, that's why they're throwing over a lot. Pitch to Henderson outside, 1-0. To Damian Henderson outside, 2-0. To Henderson is high and outside. Count goes to 3-0. Pitch. It's in there for a called strike. It's 3-1. Henderson is in there for a called strike. It's count goes full, 3-2, and that looked like it was a bit outside, and the fans are definitely unhappy with that call. Damian Henderson was on his way to first. Then the home plate umpire called him back. It's 3-2. Runner goes. The pitch swung on and missed, strike 3, and that's going to end the inning. The Crabs do not score here in the bottom of the 4th. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning. This game is tied at 1. You're listening to Humble Crabs Baseball on KGOE 1480. Welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 5th inning. This game is tied at 1. Looking for a good realtor? Call Claire Patton with Forbes & Associates. Sarah Corliss in Trinidad will help you hit a home run. Check out HumboldtCountyRealEstate.com for more information. Located at 343 Main Street, Suite 814 in Trinidad. The number is 707-496-0259. Go Crabs, go. When I went to break, I mentioned that the Crabs did not score, but they actually did on the solo home run from Riley Cleary. As Trey Furry steps in, and the pitch is fouled straight back.
That was a no-doubter.
Yeah.
Off the bat.
Didn't seem like it was hit that hard at first, but then it carried.
Yeah.
At least
I knew it was gone.
Well, of course
But
you did.
from where I was sitting, I could tell. Yeah, of course I did. Yeah. It's absurd.
Of course. 0-1 is swung on and grounded Grounded to the shortstop, Carasoza is going to come in, pick it up, and throw in the dirt, and it's going to get past Coco Figueredo, the first baseman.
Hey, another error.
Trickle into the, looks like it went into the Potters dugout. But Furry's going to stay at first. That's going to be an error on Carasoza.
That's his second of the evening. The first one led to the only run for the Potters.
Next up, number 8, Nolan Young.
That's going to bring up Nolan Young. Shows bunt and bunts it foul into the first base stands. I think a fan made a catch out there.
Did somebody catch it?
Yes, someone caught it.
It must have been a Potters fan.
Oh, that is harsh.
It had to be someone from out of town.
I don't know. Bet it was a Crabs fan who had been
I
practicing
can't believe it.
for that moment. Nolan Young's going to show bunt again. The 0-1 is bunted foul at home plate. It's 0-2. And I don't imagine he'll be trying to bunt again.
Family stands, 50-50 tickets being sold in the stands. They're on their second color. If you bought orange, make sure you invest in the pink tickets to double up on your chances to win the big bucks.
The 0-2 to Nolan Young is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Throw to first, and Furry's back in diving. There have been almost as many throws to first tonight so far as pitches to home plate. Not actually, but it seems that way.
Seems that way.
1-2 to Nolan Young is just up high, and it's 2-2. Pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. One down. Nolan Young's going to head back to the dugout.
Sadder but wiser.
That's going to bring up
Number 26, Gowan.
Kenna E. Gowan. Run on first, one out. Pitch to Gowan is up high, 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for a called strike 1 to 1-1. One pitch, runner goes, pitches a called strike, the throw to second.
Got him.
And they got him.
Nice job by Jalen Smith.
Jalen Smith had to reach over to tag Trey Furry trying to steal second, but did a great job on the tag.
And the pitch and the throw was down in the dirt. He slid to try to catch it and still managed to turn and tag him.
So great job by Jalen Smith turning a bad throw into an out. The 1-2 is low and outside, 2-2.
Uh-oh.
Brandon
Uh-oh,
Coburn
not too
talking
happy
to
with
the
the Crabs bench.
dugout. We'll see how that develops over the rest of this game if all the Crabs coaches remain. 2-2 pitch, low and outside. Count goes full 3-2.
And the players.
Yeah. More likely, it's going to be a coach who's going to get tossed. But Brandon Coburn has shown a pattern of throwing people out. 3-2 pitch is in there for a call. It's strike 3, and that's going to end the inning. Nobody scores here in the top of the 5th for the Potters. This game is tied at 1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. You're listening to Humble Crabs Baseball on KGOE 1480. Welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 5th inning. Score is tied at 1. Harper Motors donated $1,100 to District 26 Little League last summer, thanks to 22 home runs by the Crabs. For every home run the Crabs hit, Harper Motors will donate $50 to help local Little League programs. Come visit Harper Motors. Look for the carousel 2 miles north of Eureka. Go Crabs, go. And the Crabs are certainly making Harper Motors break out their wallets so far this season. Bryce Kirk will step in and take a strike, 0-1. He's one of the Crabs players who are dealing a blow to Harper Motors finances. 0-1 pitch, outside, 1-1. One pitch, swung on and missed, and it's 1-2. One two to Kirk is in there for a call. Strike 3. Right on the inside corner. 1 down.
Well, that's 3 in a row for Garcia now.
We'll bring up Kyle Nell. Elijah Garcia has pitched a fantastic game so far. He's given up the home run to Riley Cleary, but other than that, he's been very, very good. Pitch to Nell is low and outside, 1-0. Pitch, swung on and fouled, straight back. It's 1-1. The 1-1 to Nell is popped up, foul territory. It's going to fall just out of play into the walkway near the snack shack. It's 1-2.
Where nobody fielded it.
Yeah, maybe you have a point, Benjamin.
I'm telling you, the guy who caught that last one was from out of town.
Or I was saying he might have been practicing. The 1-2 to Nell. Swung on and
popped. That's going to hit the...
Out of play. Is it going to hit the bus? No. I think it hit a car, though. Out there on F Street. Those who don't know, the team bus, the Potters team bus, is parked right outside the ballpark on F Street. The 1-2 is just low, and it's 2-2.
Close pitch.
2-2 pitch is in there for a call.
Come on up.
Strike
Let's
three.
just try flipping a coin.
Well, quite a few people were unhappy with that one, including my radio partner.
Next up, number 9, Carter Thompson.
2 down.
Unbelievable.
Going to bring up Carter Thompson.
That was at a shoe tops.
Pitch to Carter Thompson is swung on and fouled straight back to the backstop. It's 0-1. I don't know. All I can say is that sometimes when starting pitchers or any pitchers are hitting their spots, the home plate umpire is more likely to give them leeway in
I think that's
deciding
definitely true.
where
yeah.
the call is
No,
going to
you're
go.
quite right about that.
The 0-1 to Thompson is swung on a miss, and it's 0-2. And I think Brandon Coburn is giving Elijah Garcia respect for executing his pitches and widening the strike zone a little bit. It happens a lot, even at the major league level.
Well,
The 0-2 is high and inside.
I don't like it.
1-2, yeah.
Another great ball game.
Yes, indeed. The 1-2 pitch swung on and popped foul right behind us. It's still 1-2. One-two pitch in there for a
Oh.
called strike 3 again.
That
and
is
that's
5
gonna
in a
end the
row.
inning. 5 straight strikeouts for Elijah Garcia on the mound, and he is dealing. So the Crabs do not score here in the bottom of the 5th. We head to the top of the 6th inning. This game is tied at 1. You're listening to Humble Crabs Baseball on KGOE 1480. Welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Score is tied at 1. Pearson's Building Supply has been a proud supporter of Crab baseball for more than 40 years. Humboldt County's home center just looked for the world's largest hammer at 4100 Broadway in Eureka. So Lorenzo DeBrecht is going to step in against Kyle Prusmeyer, who's pitched a very good game so far. Very well-pitched game all around. Pitch to DeBrecht is in there for a called strike, 0-1.
Nice pitch. Yeah, it's a pitcher's duel.
The 0-1 pitch is a high pop fly, left center field. Center fielder Cleary is going to range to his right and make the catch, 1 down.
Crabs have 3 hits, and that's 3 more than the Potters have.
I do notice that. That's going to bring up Charles Middleton. Charles Middleton.
Having some tea in the dugout.
Another Downton Abbey character name. Pitch to Middleton is in there for a called strike, 0-1. The 1 pitch is low, 1-1. One thing I love about Kyle Prusmeyer is that he works very quickly.
Well, we're already in the 6th inning, and it's only 8:14.
Yep. This game's going by fast. The 1-1 is low, 2-1. But I feel like every time we say that, the game starts slowing down.
Yeah, I hear you.
Two 2-1 to Middleton is high and inside, 3-1. Brushed him back a little bit. 3-1 pitch. Swung on, popped up into left field. The third baseman, Nell, going out. The left fielder, Thompson, coming in. He's going to make the catch for the second out. Bit of an adventure out there in shallow left field. That's going to bring up Isaiah Garcia.
That's Isaiah as well?
This is Isaiah.
Oh, I thought number 1 was.
Number 1's Elijah Garcia. Pitch to Isaiah is swung on and grounded to the left side. Shortstop Carasoza has it, throws it to first, and it's going to get past Figueredo. And I believe that's going to be, well, I don't know.
What do you think?
I think that's a base hit.
All right.
I don't think Carasoza should have thrown that ball at all.
Yeah.
Because
better to hold on to
once
it.
he had it,
Yeah.
I don't think he had much of a shot, but he threw it and it got past Figueredo. Could have been worse.
Well, he's just lucky they didn't take the extra base.
Yeah.
As could happen when you throw behind the runner.
Well, yeah, you don't go behind the runner. That's a bad thing, as we know.
Could lead to an unnecessary loss.
So Schroeder's going to step in with the runner at first and 2 down as the pitch is taken outside, 1-0. Unnecessary losses are worse
They're
than
worse.
necessary losses.
They're the worst. They're just the worst.
I mean, a necessary loss
Well, that's just fate.
is
You know,
necessary.
that's just a matter of logic.
The 1-0 pitch is inside, 2-0. Baseball is all about logic. To Schroeder is swung on and fouled back at the plate. It's 2-1. To Schroeder is in there for a call.
Nasty
Strike
pitch.
2.
Nice.
2-2. Nice breaking ball from Prusmeyer.
Perfect location.
A lot of good locations by both of these pitchers. They're really hitting their
Yeah, they're
spots.
both on.
Executing well. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and popped up and out of play. And on to F Street. Fans, as you may hear, are chanting bus, 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 because they're all hoping that a foul ball hits the Potters team bus, which is parked right out in front of the ballpark. 2-2 to Schroeder. Swung on and fouled straight back out of play. It's still 2-2. Run first, 2 outs, 2-2 count to Schroeder. The pitch is in there for a
adios.
called strike 3, and Schroeder's going to head back to the dugout. That's going to end the inning. Top of the 6th, the Potters do not score as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. This game is tied at 1. You're listening to Humble Crabs Baseball on KGOE 1480. Welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. This game is tied at 1. Make sure to follow the Crabs on Game Changer, whether you're at home, on the go, or at the ballpark. Follow every Crabs game with live pitch-by-pitch tracking, live scoring, and season stats for every player. Download the Game Changer app on your mobile device or visit humblecrabs.com and click on the scoreboard at the top of the screen. If you're not using Game Changer, you're missing out. So much good information for every game, live as it happens, and also the season stats. Very detailed stats, many stats that I had no idea even existed. But you can look it all up on Game Changer. It's awesome. It's all free for all the fans to look at. So Daniel Carrizosa is going to lead it off against Elijah Garcia, who's been dealing 5 straight strikeouts. For Garcia coming into this at-bat.
7 total, but he has gotten it together.
And a lot of strikeouts looking.
Yeah. 3 in a row last inning.
Pitch to Carrizosa is swung on in line. Foul. 0-1. Long look in from Garcia. The pitch. And it's in there for a called strike. It's 0-2. To Carrizosa. Up high. It's 1-2. To Carrizosa inside, and it's 2-2. Two-two pitch is swung on and lined right up the middle past the second baseman for a base hit. Carrizosa breaks the streak of 5 straight strikeouts for the Crabs with a leadoff single.
Carrizosa himself struck out looking back in the 3rd inning.
Nobody out. It's going to bring up Riley Cleary, who hit a solo shot onto the freeway in the 3rd inning.
Got a right-hander warming in the pen for the Potters.
4th inning. Pitch to Carrizosa, or Cleary, outside 1-0. To Cleary, and therefore called strike, 1-1. One to Cleary outside, throw to first by the catcher, and Carrizosa's back safely. Two one pitch, fouled off the plate. 2-2. Throw to first, and Carrizosa's diving back safely. Two-two pitch, swung on, ground ball to the shortstop. Steps on second for 1, on to first, double play. Tough break for the Crabs, as Cleary grounds into a double play, 2 down. Now the rally for the Crabs is going to have to start with Jalen Smith.
He's 0 for 2. Here comes the manager.
Andrew's coming out. There is activity in the Potters bullpen. And Garcia is at 88 pitches.
If he's taking out, it's because he's at his pitch limit, not because he's not pitching well, because he's been great.
Be surprised if he didn't finish the inning. But like you said, a lot of these pitchers in these summer leagues have a pitch limit that is imposed on them by their college team. But it looks like he's going to stay in there. Pitch to Jalen Smith is swung on and grounded fouled on the first base line, 0-1. Time is called. Now the 0-1 pitch to Jalen Smith is swung on, ground ball to the second baseman, Nolan Young. He picks it up, throws to first, and that's going to end the inning. So the Crabs get one hit, then ground into a double play. The Crabs do not score in the bottom of the sixth, so we head to the top of the seventh. This game is tied at 1. Stay tuned. The professor, Benjamin Schaefer, will have all the rest of the action for you. You're listening to Humble Crabs Baseball on KGOE 1480. Welcome back to the ballpark, top of the seventh inning. This game is tied at 1. And now to call the rest of the action for you, the Professor, Benjamin Schaefer.
Thanks, Liam. It'll be Worm, Bushling, and Furry for the Potters. Score tied at 1. A run, a hit, no errors for the Potters. A run, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Crabs. Kyle Prusmeyer out for his 7th inning of work. No action in the Crabs bullpen. But there is a pitcher warming in the Potters bullpen. Or there's just some guys running around randomly out there, it appears to be at this point. All right, well, it's mustache night here at the ballpark. There's people getting awards for the best mustache. So here's Logan Worm, 0 for 2. Prusmeyer Roxanne deals. It's a fastball right down the middle. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch. Breaking pitch. Hit on the ground on a hole on the left side. Backhanded by Carasoza. He off his glove. He bobbles. He throws in time. Nice play by Daniel Carasoza. The ball ticked off his glove, but he grabbed it with the bare hand and threw him out. Nicely done. 1 away.
Last call underway, folks. The sounds of the last call.
Here's Bushling, 0 for 2. 2 pop outs to short.
At the plate for the Porters.
Bushling, a left-handed hitter. Here comes the pitch, and it's in on the hands, and he fouls it out of play.
Number 3, Zach Bushling.
The 0-1. Here comes the pitch. And he bunts it back towards the mound, and Prusmeyer off the mound, throws, not in time, an infield hit. Nicely done. Bushling with the bunt single. Perfect bunt. So he's at first with 1 out. Here's Furry.
Sure, that'd be great.
0 for 2.
That way, okay, I'll be more than obliged. Just give it to me when you're ready. And they'll
Here's the pitch to Furry, a fastball away. It's 1-0.
for you. I can read it off for you. Would that help? Okay. Thanks.
Prusmeyer from the belt. Deals 1-0 and another fastball high, 2-0.
At bat number 19, Trey Furry.
Two and 0 the count. Short lead over at first. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. A big cut at a fastball. And it's 2-1 to Furry. Bushling takes his lead. Prusmeyer sets and deals a breaking pitch. Whoa, and a sweet curve right over the heart of the plate. Furry didn't like it. He's having a conversation with the umpire, but that was a perfect pitch.
That was a good pitch.
Oh, and look who's here. Here he is. America's favorite crab. Krusty the Crab. 2-2 the count. The runner goes. The pitch is fouled away. I don't know where his friend the Peacock is tonight.
Piper the Peacock.
Piper the Peacock not here. Kind of makes me wonder what Krusty may have done with him.
Oh, man. I don't even want to know.
I hope nothing. There was no falling out.
They were very friendly last night.
They were. Those razor-sharp claws, though. And Krusty is pretty short-tempered. 2-2 the count. Runner goes. The pitch is grounded back to Prusmeyer. He throws to second, and it gets away from Smith. On his way to third now is Bushling. And, geez, I don't know who to call the error on.
Well, the runner was going. I mean, Bushling was going for second on the pitch.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you're suggesting it's just a stolen base? Or just a advance on the play?
Maybe. I don't know. It's your call.
Yikes. I think it's an error on Prusmeyer. Fielder's choice. Let's make it a fielder's choice. Throw to first, and he throws wide, and that's going to go. That's going to score a run. And now another runner is coming around to third, and that's an error. Yikes on Nell. All right, so this is getting confusing now. That was a Young, hit a ground ball to third. Nell threw it away. On the play, Bushling comes in to score. Over to third is Furry. It's 2-1 now in favor of the Potters. And here's Kana Gowan. And there's a breaking pitch that misses high. It's 1-0. That can't just be a fielder's choice, though, on that play out at second. That's got to be a fielder's choice and an error.
Yeah.
Crab's infield is in all the way around on the grass.
I gave him the error initially.
Yeah, let's leave it. Next pitch is swung on and missed. So give him another error.
So 2 errors?
Yeah.
4 total. It's a very confusing play.
It was a confusing play.
Two confusing plays in a row.
And I can see calling it a fielder's choice. That makes sense. But to allow the runner to go to third, there's got to be an error on that.
Yeah.
At any rate, the Crabs the whole infield is in on the grass to cut off that run at home. Second and third. Here's the pitch and a swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Still only one out. Potters have taken the lead here on the error by Nell. Next pitch is fouled up against the screen.
Our final attendance figures in 613 of you beautiful baseball fans here on a Saturday night.
The 1-2. Breaking pitch swung on and missed. There's a big strikeout. Gowan gone. 2 away. Still runners at second and third. Back to the top of the order. Here's DeBrecht. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly. 2-1 now in favor of the Potters. 2 unearned runs.
Leading the lineup for the Potters, number 9, Lorenzo DeBrecht.
Furry at third, Young at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled up against the screen. Crabs, 10 or 11 game winning streak on the line. 2-1 pitch. Breaking pitch is grounded out to short. Carasoza picks it up and throws him out to end the inning. There was a run. There was a hit. There were 2 errors and 2 left. And at the end of 6.5, it's 2-1 in favor of the Potters. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE.
Time to limber up and get with your friends. The stretch for the 7th inning stretch.
Seventh inning stretch at the Arcata Ballpark. Crabs trailing 2-1. It will be Figueredo, Bacho, and Henderson, the heart of the order, against Elijah Garcia, who has pitched a great game. We have a new pitcher on the mound now, though, for the Potters. This is number 32, Tyler Gums. Tyler Gums.
Closes out the 12:30 game. It's Aloha Day tomorrow. And dressed appropriately for Aloha Day.
So Tyler Gums on in relief.
Over in Eureka for the first time ever. We're going to be playing the Humboldt B-52s on their turf Tuesday night at 7. Come dressed accordingly. And the very next night, Wednesday night,
All right. So some great pitching by Elijah Garcia. 6 innings pitched. He gave up 1 run only. That was the home run. Only 4 hits. He struck out 7 batters and only walked 1. And he stands to get the win if the Potters hold on. But instead, it's Tyler Gums out on the mound now. Gums rocks and deals. Here's the pitch. Fastball low and outside. It's 1-0. Figueredo is 2 for 2 tonight. Batting left-handed against the right-hander Gums. And the 1-0 pitch. Misses high. 2-0. The 2-0 is a strike at the feet. 2-1. The 2-1. I don't know why that's not a strike, but it's the same exact spot as the last pitch, but it's 3-1 now.
Yeah. It's been hard to place the strike zone tonight.
3-1 to count. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike on the outside corner. Good pitch. 3-2 now from Gums. That one had some teeth in it. Get it? Teeth, Gums. Too much.
You're just flapping your gums right now, Benjamin.
And now Figueredo calls for time. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Figueredo leads off the bottom of the 7th with a walk. He's the tying run. And now the big guys coming up, Bacho, Henderson, and Kirk. Not that Figueredo's not himself a big guy, but...
Next up, number 10, Dawson Bacho.
Here's Bacho 0 for 2. Figueredo definitely a threat to take off. He's got a modest lead over there, though. Here's the pitch. Bacho takes a strike right over the heart of the plate. 0 for 2. Ground out at short and then struck out looking. A 1 pitch. Oh, a nasty slider. Swung on and missed. 0-2. That had a lot of break on it. Man. Oh, and to the count to Bacho. Henderson on deck. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the high fastball past Bacho. 1 away. And here's Henderson, 0 for 2. Runner goes. The pitch is a strike. The throw down. The second is in time. They nail Coco Figueredo.
I think the pitch was called the ball, actually. I didn't see the umpire make any signal.
I was kind of guessing because I didn't see him make any call, but it looked like it was right down the middle. But you're right, he called it a ball. So Figueredo caught stealing. Crabs have not been successful on the bases tonight. 2 away. And the next pitch is swung on and missed. 1-1 to Henderson. Gums winds and comes home. Swing and a miss. Henderson. 1-2 now. Pitch down low.
Crabs are 0 for 2 tonight.
Yes, they are. Next pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3, inning over. Crabs more or less go in order. Still trailing 2-1 at the end of 7. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. We have a new pitcher on the mound for the Crabs in the top of the 8th inning. The Crabs trailing 2-1. I think it's Nick Tabura, actually.
Yeah, 18, yep.
It's Nick Tabura. We haven't seen in a while. Has not pitched much this season for the Crabs. And let's see, we have some stats on him. I think he has the fewest appearances of any Crabs pitcher. Yeah, only 9 2/3 innings pitched. Only Lamb has pitched less, and Ouellette. Anyway, his ERA is 7.44. In those 9 2/3, he's given up 8 earned runs, walked 10, and struck out 18. So, another Crabs pitcher who has had trouble with walks, but also is a strikeout pitcher. So we'll see how he does with Middleton, Garcia, and Schroeder, and the Potters leading 2-1 in the top of the 8th inning. Charles Middleton 0 for 2 with a walk. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses high. The 1-0. Misses high again with a fastball. It's 2-0. Pitch. Fastball on the outside corner taken for a strike. 2-1 now the count. The 2-1. Fouled out of play, and the count goes even. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. Into the windup and the pitch. Called. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Happy trails, Charles Middleton.
A shout out here in the booth, welcoming Aika, Sayuka, Misato, Maisuke, Owi, and Rina here from Japan at their first Crabs game.
Here's Isaiah Garcia, 1 for 3.
Now at bat number 2, Isaiah Garcia.
Tabura's first pitch to Garcia. Oh, bounces it up there. Almost hit him. He dances out of the way of it. One-0 pitch. In the air down the right field line, giving chase is Henderson. A long run, and it's going to fall into the bullpen. So a ball and a strike count. Lincoln Potters trying to even this series, this weekend series at a game each. Here's the 1-1. And he hits it foul over towards their own dugout. 1-2 the count. Crabs won 2 out of 3 in Lincoln, won last night. So a ball and 2 strikes, now the count to Garcia. Here's the pitch. It's a ball, I guess.
I could tell Brandon Coburn flinched. He was
Well, it's the same spot. He's
He
been
was
calling
about
those
to call
strikes. He's
one.
been calling those pitches strikes all night.
about to ring him up, but
2-2
decided
pitch.
against it.
Misses high with a fastball, 3-2. May have been a little bit inside, I suppose.
Yeah.
3-2 pitch. Grounded out to short. Carasoza drops it. 5th error of the game for the Crabs and the 3rd for Carasoza tonight.
I mean, Carasoza had issues with errors earlier in the season, but as of late, he's been very good. Just not tonight.
Yep, not so good tonight.
Next up, number 36, Alex Schroeder.
So here's Schroeder, 0 for 3. Tabura's pitch. Fouled off the hands and out of play.
When did the pre-road trip crabs show up?
Somewhere between 10:30 p.m.
0-1 the count. Tabura looks over at first. A short lead over there. Here's the pitch, and it's down low. 1-1 to Schroeder.
That's an interesting comment.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled out of play.
But in all honesty, I would hate to see this game decided by those 2 errors in the 7th.
Crabs now have 5 errors in the game. Both of the runs that the Potters have are unearned. Garcia with a very short lead over at first. And here's Tabura's next pitch. A breaking pitch misses down and in, blocked by Bacho. 2-2 the count.
It would be rough if this game was decided on
Yep.
the errors. You don't want that for the Crabs. You want the game to be decided,
You want a necessary loss.
yes, a necessary loss via the game itself, not mistakes.
2-2 pitch. Lined into right center field. That's trouble. That's going to go all the way to the fence. Streaking around second. Coming on home now around third is Garcia. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's not in time. And it's 3-1 in favor of the Potters. A stand-up double for Schroeder. No me gusta. No me gusta.
In the stands, you'll find the green team in the red shirts to help you with your trash and recycling. A big thanks to the green team in the red shirts to help us with our trash and recycling.
Well,
They're available at the stands for your aid.
Yeah, not good.
Coming back from the Lincoln Potters, number 6,
another egregious error.
Worm.
Another unearned run. Here's Logan Worm, 0 for 3. 3 unearned runs. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he hits him, I think, on the foot. Yeah, that was not good at all. So now out to the mound comes, I think that's Ciccone. I can't tell if it's Ciccone or Robin. But he's out on the mound having a word now to Tabura.
You're located at 343 Main Street, Suite 814 in Trinidad. If you recall, 496-0259.
So a sloppy game by the Crabs. And it's been rather costly tonight as they now trail 3-1. They have more errors than hits in the game.
Coming to bat for the Potters, number 3, Zach Bushing.
So here's Bushling. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. He shows bunt and takes a strike at the knees. Oh, 1 the count. Schroeder at second, Worm at first. The 0-1. Fastball on the outside corner, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. Breaking pitch. Popped in the air to shallow left field. And Thompson has it for the second out of the inning. No advance by the runners. And here's Furry, Logan Furry.
Next up, number 19, Trey Furry.
Trey Furry. 0 for 3. And the first pitch to Furry is lined down the right field line, foul. That had 2 runs written all over it. Oh, and 1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, I guess, is higher outside. 1-1. One pitch, swung on a missed. A huge cut there from Furry. 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. Lined in the left field. That's a base hit. That's going to score another run. And the ball gets away now, and the runners will advance even further on the throwing error by Thompson. 6th error of the game for the Crabs. Yikes. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what they're doing out there.
It's like the pre-road trip Crabs have shown up.
It sure is.
I mean, it's just rough.
That's exactly what it's like. Here's Young. 4-1 now in favor of the Potters. 6 errors on the game for the Crabs. One more error. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now to Young.
It was so close, though. Like, this was attainable. You can't look at this as having been lost already.
No, this game is completely decided.
The 0-2. Misses away. 1-2. Tabura sets and deals 1-2. Grounded in the hole on the left side. Backhanded by Carasoza. Long throw is just in time to get him nicely done. That ends the inning. But they get 2 more runs on a hit. There were 2 errors and 2 left, and at the end of 7.5, it's 4-1 in favor of the Potters. This is Sloppy Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. It's Hank.
Benjamin only cares about Hank's selection. So,
Hank Hank's the older songs. Yeah. Oh yeah. I dig the older stuff.
Hank and Iron music.
My expertise is modern. It's a good switching back and forth is nice. It gives some variety.
5.
All right, we are back. Bottom of the 8th inning. Crabs down 4-1. And none of the runs scored by the Potters in this game are earned runs. Crabs have handed this one away so far. But they still have 6 more outs. It's going to be Kirk, Nell, and Thompson here in the bottom of the 8th. So 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Potters. 1 run, 4 hits, 5 errors for the Crabs.
Here tomorrow, I'm going to run it because they absolutely should be based on the theme of the barrel.
And I think, is this the same pitcher? This is the same pitcher. This is still Gums out on the mound. All right, here's Kirk, 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Kirk, a big swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Oh, and 1 to count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss again. 0-2. Crabs have won 12 in a row coming into this game. The 0-2, but they're it's looking dire now, trailing 4-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Kirk. The 1-2, swing and a miss, got him. 3 pitches in the same spot, and Kirk's gone. That's the 3rd strikeout for Gums. One away. Here's Nell, 0 for 1. Walked and struck out looking.
Next up, number 4, Kyle Nell.
9 strikeouts now for Potters pitching.
This one's been flying by me.
One of the fastest games so far.
I'm not against it.
Here's the pitch. Slider on the outside corner, 0-1. Another slider in the same spot, 0-2.
0-2.
No, that's rough. That's a tough one to do.
The 0-2 swing and a miss, got him. Man, nasty slider away. Nell's gone on 3 pitches. 4 strikeouts now for Gums in 2 innings, and here's Carter Thompson. He's 0 for 2.
I mean, this eerily looks like the Crabs of the first few weeks
Yeah.
in almost every way.
Yeah, it does. It's weird. The batting, the
It's like
swinging
we've-
at pitches.
It's like we've gone back in time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, nothing's gone right tonight. They've gotten caught stealing. They're striking out like mad, and the defense has been atrocious.
Terrible. There's time to turn it around, but time is running out quickly.
Well, it's the outs is the thing.
Yeah.
They've only got 4 more now.
Doable, but difficult.
1-0 count to Thompson. And the next pitch is a breaking pitch right over the heart of the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 fouled up against the backstop. 1-2.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was like, I've been trying
just
for the longest
something,
time.
yeah.
I found that and I was like, yes, that's a song we play after losses.
That's good.
Better late than never.
I mean, yeah. You got it for you got it in the pocket for next season.
Next season.
And now, pitcher steps off.
I feel like they're just doing too much.
Yeah, it's
Gotta get back.
they're doing too much everywhere. It seems like
Yeah. Same thing with
the
fielding.
pitching for the Crabs has been pretty.
The next pitch, swing and a miss, and he strikes out the side as the Crabs tiptoe through the eighth, trailing 4-1. This is Crabs baseball, 1480 KGOE.
Ryan Rodriguez.
All right, we're back at the ballpark. New pitcher on the mound for the Crabs. It's Ryan Rodriguez. 10 innings pitched, a 1-0 record. In those 10 innings, he's given up 13 earned runs, 10 walks, and 13 strikeouts, and he's hit 7 batters. His ERA is 11.7. So Ryan Rodriguez trying to right himself here in the top of the 9th inning, trailing 4-1. Four runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Potters. 1 run, 4 hits, 5 errors for the Crabs. The Crabs' 1 run came on the home run by Riley Cleary. And now the Crabs unfaithful beginning to file out of the ballpark. No loyalty. None.
On the mound for your Humboldt Crabs, number 41, Ryan Rodriguez.
So here's Kana E. Gowan to lead it off. Gowan is 0 for 2 with a couple strikeouts and a walk. Here's the pitch. Oh, it almost hit him all the way inside, and he dives out of the way of that pitch. The 1-0. High in the air and foul over towards the Crabs bullpen. It's going to make it into the left field picnic area.
Oh, this is Rodriguez. Yeah. Hopefully it's a better outing than the last time. I really hope so.
1-1 the count.
He yells at himself a lot in the dugout.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, fastball misses high and inside. 2-1. Rodriguez throws very hard. If he could get his pitches under control. That one hit him. And Gowan not too happy about that. That had to sting because, like I said, I just finished saying Rodriguez throws very hard. That is his 8th hit batter.
Next up, number 9, Lorenzo Debrecht.
And here's Lorenzo Debrecht. 0 for 3.
It's called the yips. He's got a serious case of the yips.
Here's the pitch. Fastball is high. It's 1-0.
There are not many opportunities. You might get one more. Dwindling opportunities, especially when you're struggling. I hope he does.
The 1-0 fastball swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 the count. Rodriguez sets, and that one's fouled out of play. 1-2. One and two the count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, misses just outside with a fastball. 2-2. Runner at first, nobody out. Top of the fourth, 4-1 in favor of the Potters, looking for insurance. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Looped out over the mound and out towards shortstop. Picked up, throw to first, and they get the play at first. Nicely done by Carasoza on a ball right over the mound. On the play, Gowan goes to second.
I love him, man. He's my favorite player for him right now.
He's one of the best defensive shortstops.
Okay, so here's Middleton 0 for 3 with a walk.
I might have to do that here soon. I make the first payment for school. I bought 4 jerseys in the past year.
From the set, look out at second, and he deals, and that's fouled out of play. And they finally did get a foul ball to hit the charter bus that sits out on F Street for the Potters. All right.
Well, at least it's a moment of happiness for the crowd tonight.
Guess they'll just take whatever. Oh, another hit batter. That one hits him on the shoulder. Yikes.
You know, I remember this exact same thing happening to Ryan Rodriguez in Lincoln,
Yeah, well,
where he hit a bunch of Lincoln batters.
well, he was wild last time out too. I think you'll recall he was very wild last time. I think I mean, what do I know? I'm just watching, but it looks to me, just from up here watching me, he just overthrows this. He throws very hard, but it's as if he just overthrows it. He has no idea where he's going with it.
Yeah, my friend Thomas here was saying that, you know, he watches Ryan Rodriguez in the bullpen before the game, and his bullpen pitches look really good. It's just when he's out on the mound, I don't know.
Well,
I just call it the yips, you know?
yeah. But those pitches have got to hurt because he throws. He may be the hardest thrower on the staff.
And by the yips,
Him
I just mean
Smith.
by the yips, I just mean like a mental block of some kind.
Maybe. I don't know. He's got runners on first and second now. 2 hit batters. Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball at the knees for a called strike to Garcia. 1 for 4. Oh, and he bounces that one up there. That's a wild pitch, and that's going to go all the way to the backstop. So second and third now with only 1 out, and the Potters now with a chance to blow it open, leading 4-1 already in the top of the 9th inning. Here's the 1-1. Krabs infield all the way in on the grass, and there's a fastball away, 2-1. Rodriguez takes a minute. Now he sets. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. 2-2. From the belt, he looks at third and deals. And he slaps that one foul over towards the Potters' dugout. Two and two the count. Second and third, 1 out. Here's the pitch. A high in the air foul on the right side. It's going to drift into the picnic area. So we'll do it again with the count 2-2. Potters with a big opportunity here. Here's the pitch. Again, fouled out of play. Good at bat for Garcia. Still hanging in there with the count 2-2. Rodriguez comes home. Fouled out of play again. All right, here we go with the count 2-2. Here's the pitch. Yet again, fouled out of play. A tenacious at bat for Isaiah Garcia. We'll do it yet again with the count still even. Here's the pitch. Hits that one over to first. Figueredo fakes the runner back to third and tags him. Nice play. So Garcia finally grounds out unassisted to first. And here's Schroeder, 1 for 4 with a double. Rodriguez sets. Here's the pitch. Outside with a fastball. The 1-0. Again outside. Bacho tried to frame it, but it's 2-0. 2-0 is swung on and missed 2-1.
Tucker and Cowdrey.
Okay. Thank you.
Some action out in the Crabs bullpen. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. 2-2. Gowan at third. Middleton at second. 2 outs. 2-2 the count. Rodriguez deals, and he hits him in the back. Third hit batter of the inning. That will load the bases for the Potters, and I think that's going to be it. Yep. It looks like it. That's going to be it. I don't know. I can see someone gesturing. Yep. It's going to be Wyatt Tucker coming in relief. Well, I don't know. I just saw him gesture, but I guess he's going to wait. He did not go out to the mound. He gestured down to the bullpen with his right hand, and I think that meant that – I don't know what that meant. Well, we'll see. At any rate, here's Worm, 0 for 3.
Next up, number 16, Logan Worm.
Logan Worm's already been hit tonight. These guys are going to be smarting tomorrow. Here's the pitch. And he hits it high and foul into the picnic area on the right side. 0-1 the count. Bases are loaded for the Potters with 2 outs. All of the batters have gotten aboard by being hit by a pitch. All in the back or shoulder. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Check swing on a fastball down and in. Did they appeal? No appeal. It's taken for a ball. It's 1-1. Rodriguez 1-1 pitch is right down the middle for a called strike, 1-2. So he's a pitch away from getting out of it. One and two the count to Worm. Here's the pitch. Grounded out towards short. Carrizosa on the high hop. Throws in time, and that'll end the inning. So they don't get a run, even though they left the bases loaded. There were no hits and no errors. And at the end of 9.5, it's 4-1 in favor of the Potters. Stay tuned. Crabs' last shot coming up. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. We are back. Top of the 9th inning. Last chance for the Crabs. It'll be Carrizosa, Cleary, and Smith. They are trailing 4-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Potters. 1 run, 4 hits, 5 errors for the Crabs. The story of tonight's game is Crabs errors. They have committed 5 errors. None of the Potters' 4 runs are earned runs. Daniel Carrizosa, 1 for 2 tonight. Will lead it off.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Crabs got a 12-game winning streak on the line.
Oh, no.
They have come back in the 9th inning before. Most notably that comeback a few weeks ago when Damian Henderson won the game on a walk-off home run that tied the single-season record. So we'll see if there's some magic left in him tonight. Here's Daniel Carrizosa. Into the windup. Here's the first pitch to Carrizosa, and he fouls it up against the screen. 0-1. Tyler Gums out for his 3rd inning of work. Gums has struck out 5 batters. 5 of the 6 batters he's seen. He walked the other one. Figueredo, who then got caught stealing. There's a grounder over to third. Throw to first. Carrizosa hustling down the line, and he's safe. All right.
That's a good start,
Infield
boys.
hit for Daniel Carrizosa. And here's Riley Cleary, 1 for 3 with a home run.
Bat number 3, Riley Cleary.
Cleary looks down to third base, coach for the sign. Carasoza with his lead over at first. Gums looks in for the sign. He sets. And deals. In the dirt all the way to the backstop. Carasoza goes to second on the wild pitch. I'm liking the way this looks so far, Liam.
Yes, sir. It's looking good.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A big cut from Cleary. They need 3. A 2-run home run's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
He's already got 1 tonight. Here's the 3-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch. Ooh, slider just misses high. 2-1. The 2-1. Popped in the air on the right side. Foul territory. First baseman coming over, and it's going to fall into the barbecue area. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. Carasoza out at second. Crabs need base runners. Gums at the belt. Comes home. And he blots it in the right field. Coming in as the right fielder. He dives and makes the catch. What a play by Kenny Gowan.
He's a little bit shaken up as he gets up after he made that catch.
I think when he made the catch, his elbow hit first as he dived. He sort of caught the ball with his hand up.
Yeah.
And his elbow hit the turf. He's up. He's fine.
It's kind of an
that was a great catch.
Awkward catch, but it was a good one.
Very awkward, but he got to it. I thought it was going to drop, but I think that was just the Crabs fan in me. And now I guess I think the Crabs are arguing something. I don't know what they're arguing. Are they arguing that he trapped it?
I'm not sure. That's the only thing I can think of.
And he
Robin's
just got
been
tossed out of the game, and that's all for Robin. He has been shown the door.
That might be no, that's Robin.
That's Robin. No, he just got tossed. And whatever he said very calmly. So I suspect it was the content of what he said that got him tossed.
I can't imagine Robin would have said anything to get him thrown out.
Well,
he
got thrown out, and Coburn's been been jawing at the Crabs over there all night.
Coburn kind of has a quick trigger for throwing people out, I've noticed.
And now Robin really having his say. Might as well. He got tossed out, so got nothing to lose now.
Well, his strike zone has been all over the place, and I don't know what
that was about. I don't know if I'm thinking. I don't know if they're saying he trapped the ball or what. I don't know what's going on. At any rate, Cleary's out. Carasoza is still at second, and Guyver's out. Here's Jalen Smith, 0 for 3. So Guyver gone. Here's the pitch to Smith, and it's a breaking pitch right on the inside corner, 0-1. Nice pitch. Robin keeps his cool even when he gets tossed out. He has his say, but he doesn't.
He is one of the calmest managers I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've never seen him kick dirt or anything. Even Tyson Fisher, who very mild-mannered,
he would
act out more. Yeah, would get pretty mad sometimes. I've never seen Robin do it. And Shorty, oh my Lord.
Well, I've heard the stories.
I love to watch Shorty get tossed out. 1-0. Misses down low, 1-1.
I wish I could have seen it in person.
He put on a good show.
Oh, man.
He let him have it. Especially Don Holfacker. He loved it. Turn his cap around and get right in Don's face. It was great.
That is perfect.
I loved it. 1-1 the count.
So entertaining. Okay, every manager is a different
Here's
style.
the pitch. That's right. 1-2 swing and a miss now to Jalen Smith. Karasosa's still out at second, but his run doesn't mean anything. Here's the 1-2. Smith hits it high and foul and out of play. Crabs staring their 14th loss right in the face.
Yep, and might end their 12-game winning streak.
Well, we knew these Potters were a good team.
They are. They're
So-
a very good team.
That one's hit in the right field. Over to get it. Oh, and it goes past him and all the way to the wall. Karasosa's going to score. Smith on his way to third, and he'll get in there on a stand-up triple that just kicked off the glove of Kanai Goen.
Now this
He
game,
gave it a run, and couldn't quite reach it.
this game is getting pretty interesting now.
4-2 in favor of the Potters, and the tying run coming to plate, and it's Coco Figueredo.
Next up, number 1, Coco Figueredo.
Figueredo, 2 for 2 with a walk. Definitely capable of tying the ball game. And now time call by the Potters coach, and he's calling the umpire over. And I think they're going to put someone else out in right field for Gowen. It looks like it's going to be,
It's number 2.
well, it says it's Elijah Garcia on their lineup card, but I can't see how that's right.
Isaiah Garcia is number 2 tonight.
Well, on their lineup card, it's Elijah Garcia, so I don't know who that is in right field.
Elijah Garcia is the starting pitcher.
I know, but
Yeah.
but on their lineup card, well, let's see. Okay, he's number 1 on the written card, but he's number 2 on the printed card. So I don't know who number 2 is. Yeah, somebody's out in right field, and it's nobody we know, so it doesn't matter. So here's Figueredo.
I
He
would
is
go
the
with
tying
lineup
run.
card.
Here's the pitch. Fastball misses low. He doesn't have anybody number 2 on the lineup card.
Yeah, Isaiah Garcia.
I know. I just
Yeah,
said right. No, not Isaiah. Elijah. 1-0 pitch. Misses inside, 1-1. But it can't possibly be him because he came out of the game already.
Yeah.
Smith over at third. 1-1 the count.
I think it's a Garcia of some kind.
Here's the pitch. Misses down and away. 2-1. The 2-1 to Figueredo. Fastball misses down low. 3-1. Boy, this is looking eerily like the last big comeback.
Yep.
Dawson Bacho on deck. 1 out. Smith at third, a run in for the Crabs. They trail by 2. 3-1 to Figueredo. Gums steals a fastball right down the middle, and the count goes full. Figueredo leads the club with 31 walks. 3-2 the count. He steps out. The 3-2 swing and a miss got him. 2 away. Big strikeout for Gums and the Potters. And with 2 away, here's Dawson Bacho. He's 0 for 3. Bacho also definitely capable of tying this ball game. Jalen Smith over at third. Tyler Gums rocks and deals to Bacho. A breaking pitch that misses high. Damian Henderson on deck. Would definitely love to see him get a chance. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a slider. It's 1-1. Gums gets the sign into the windup and comes home, and that's fouled out of play. Crabs are down to their last strike. One and 2 to count. Gums deals. Oh, over his head all the way to the backstop. Here comes Smith. He will score to make it 4-3.
All right.
Two and 2 the count. The Crabs still down to their last strike. The pitch. Line in the left center field. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to bring Henderson to the plate as the winning run. Oh, boy. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Bacho singles. Here he is, Damian Henderson. Can he do it again? Here comes the manager. I think that's going to be it for Gums. We shall see. He's got the whole infield out there on the mound with him. I don't think he's taking him out. Looks like he's going to let him pitch to Henderson. All right. Here we go. Dawson Bacho at first. Damian Henderson, the batter. He has a walk-off home run already this season. And a chance here to win it for the Crabs. Gums toes the rubber. He gets the sign. He looks over at first. Bacho takes his lead. The pitch to Henderson. It's a fastball at the knees for a called strike. Can the Crabs pull off some more ninth inning magic to keep this 12-game winning streak alive? 0-1 to Henderson. Here's the pitch. Misses high, 1-1. Bryce Kirk on deck. There's a right-hander warming in the pen for the Potters. 1-1 to Henderson. Bacho with a short lead. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, 2-1. Gums looks in for the sign. Now he sets and deals. Fouled out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bacho creeping off first. The 2-2 to Henderson. Grounder up the middle. Shortstop has it. He steps on the bag, and the ball game's over. No magic tonight for the Crabs. They came close. But the Potters win it 4-3. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Potters. 3 runs, 7 hits, 5 errors for the Crabs. The Crabs fall to 29-14. Their 12-game winning streak comes to an end. The Potters have even this series at 1. The win goes to Elijah Garcia, the loss goes to, I think it's Prusmeyer. Well, Liam, Crabs handed this one away tonight.
Yeah, errors did them in. It was a tough game. Their offense couldn't come back to overcome the mistakes they made in the field. So hopefully Crabs can come back tomorrow and win the rubber game.
Let's hope so. Well, till then, folks, it's been a pleasure bringing you all the action tonight at the Arcata Ballpark. Thanks for listening. We'll be on the air tomorrow at 12:30 with more exciting Crabs baseball. If you can't be out here, just tune us in. We'll talk to you then. Have a great night. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE.